Brad here, welcome to the channel and welcome to another money grind video. This one involves the Fairlady Z, aka 370Z here in the US. This one does have the 4.5 liter naturally aspirated V8 out of the Racing GTR. This one surprised me. It is almost as good as the Silvia Spec R Aero that has the same motor swap. I did do 2 maps. I was very curious to see on fuel map 1 or fuel map 6 which one would be better. Fuel map 1 definitely better. I do have the endings of both of those so that you can see the difference in time. I will go over the tuning setup and what parts I bought, and if you're curious on how I do carbon fiber body panels, I will have a video showing how I do it in the description below. Also, if you like these videos, you know what to do. Let's get into it. Alright, let's go to Nissan. Let's get the Fairlady Z. Went with the Le Mans Blue for the World Touring Car. 24-hour Le Mans. Let's go down to GT Auto. I always install wide body kits. It's just something I do. I like the way they look. Let's get that motor swap. Again, 4.5 liter V8. It is a fantastic motor swap. Worked out great in both this and the Silvia Spec R Aero. Pick your rims. I leave them factory size. I just make them both wide. And then for body, went with Type B. Type B on both of those. And the rear diffuser. Wing, went with the custom wing. Again, I like the gooseneck. I looked at all the other ones but didn't like them. Let's get to the parts that I bought. Obviously need racing hard tires. And then these are the rest of the parts. I did get the fully customized racing transmission. Gonna need that. Also the fully customized suspension, racing clutch. Always need that when you have high horsepower. I always do the brake balance controller and the brake pads. Also do the ceramic brake kit. I also did the body rigidity, fully customized LSD, weight reduction 1 and weight reduction 2. Now, let's get into the tune. For the tune, very simple. Again, go ahead and pause so that you can get all these numbers correct. Car handles great. It's almost as good as a Silvia Spec R Aero. Stays very flat, planted. Did adjust the top speed for the transmission. That's the only thing I did, up to 360 kilometers an hour. Also on the ECU, had to back down to 95% power. Raised the downforce, and then on the brake balance, -1. But that's it. It's honestly a pretty simple and pretty easy tune. Now let's get into the race. Again, I will show at the end both fuel maps, but always have this on E for race difficulty. Just makes it easier. Let's go to the World Touring Car 700. Again, make sure you have some intermediate tires. I normally buy them once I go into the race. Here's the first lap. This one is on fuel map 1. You will see how fast I catch up and pass all these cars. Again, this car handles great. I did do fuel map 6 first, and it worked. I did end up doing 7 laps and ended up doing like 31 plus minutes. So I wanted to redo it on fuel map 1 and see how much faster it was, if it would just save me some time, and it did. I was able to sit for 3.5 minutes and wait to cross the line right at 30 minutes. So that's what I would do. You can see I'm just flying by these cars. This car is so fast. and honestly handles pretty good. Braking, really good. Car stays flat in the corners. It's really impressive. I would say that the Silvia Spec R is a little bit better, but not much. I was coming in a little hot for this corner and overshot a smidge, but again, car handles great, recovered pretty easy, and we are back on our way. As you can see, super easy to catch and pass all of these cars. This might be the earliest that I've caught all of them and gotten into first. The Silvia might be number one, but this car is fantastic. And that V8 doesn't sound too bad, being naturally aspirated and all. I did have to stop here for a second for a penalty. Don't know why I had it. It was early on in one of the corners I guess I cut, but oh well. If you guys like this livery, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Again, I do all my liveries myself. I don't like using other people's liveries. I like to create my own. Makes it different, makes it my own car. If you guys are interested in how I do them, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I might on a future video do another how-to with carbon fiber and how I do this color shift from gray to blue or whatever. But let me know. And there's the end of the first lap, easily way out in front. I did come in, I think end of lap 3 to get tires and fuel. Rain was coming in. I pitted one more time, just got tires on that one, didn't need fuel again. But let's get to the end. Here you can see almost an 8-minute lap because I sat for 3.5+ minutes waiting. Still easily won. I was impressed, honestly, behind the Spec R Aero Silvia. This is probably my number 2 favorite to do for now on this one. We'll see if there's some other cars out there that can do it better or that I enjoy more. But again, 30 minutes, clean race, 825,000. Here's the first one I did. As you can see, it took me a little bit longer. Wasn't as easy of a race, but still got another 825,000. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, go ahead and leave me a like and comment. Hit the subscribe button. Bye!